All right, hello, my wonderful students. This is part 4 of number 3. And for this one, we have our x plus 1, x minus 1, and x minus 3. So for this one, we're going to just go ahead and finish putting out these lines here. We're going to go ahead and show you kind of the easier version of doing this. I know each one I've been kind of doing x plus 1 equals 0, and then x minus 1 equals 0, and x minus 3 equals 0. But as soon as you realize that the number that's going to be here, it's just the opposite of what's in there when x is 1. Of course, it doesn't apply. Like if we have 2x plus 1, you do have to solve it out. But if you just have this here, it's just the opposite. So this is going to be x is equal to negative 1, and positive 1, and then positive 3. Okay? That being said, we can go ahead and go to our end behaviors. So we have our end behavior again. The end behavior is once again going to be x times x times x, which is our x cubed, which means we're going to have once again a down and up. And we'll go ahead and plot the points. We have 1 point at negative 1, 1 point at 1, and then 1 point at positive 3. We're going to go ahead and pick 0 as a point, just so we can kind of get a guesstimation of where it's coming from. We know it's coming from down here because it starts at down up. So we're going to go here, but I'm not really sure I know we're going to go up, but I don't really know how far. So I'm going to plug in 0 to kind of see that. So we have our x plus 0. 0 plus 1 times 0 minus 1 times 0 minus 3. This is going to give us a 1 times negative 1 times our negative 3, which ends up being 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 3 is positive 3. So we know at 0 we're going to hit 3, so this is going to go all the way up and then come all the way down. And then we're going to check in between this, which is 2. So we're going to go ahead and go here. So we have our x, which is 2 plus 1, and then x, which is 2 minus 1, and then 2 minus 3. So we have 3 here, we have a positive 1 here, and we have a negative 1 there. Coincidentally ends up being the same negative 3. Well, now it's negative 3 instead of positive 3. So this would go ahead and hit about right there. And this is going to come all the way down, hit the point, and come all the way back up and go towards infinity again. So once again, this is a guesstimation of what it looks like. It's actually somewhat exact because we picked the middle here and we picked the middle here. So it's a good representation of what this looks like here. But once again, you always have to go ahead and plug it into the calculator to make sure you got it 100% correct.